I hit that way too early. Oh well. Where's my model? Where has my model gone? Where's my model gone? Excuse me. There it is. Hello, chat. Hello, all. Um, I see you in the chat, Ash. Yes, kinda, sorta. Hopefully this won't be a long stream. Hopefully it is going to last us the length of this playlist. So I'm gonna play around with the volumes a bit. It's a bit too quiet. There we go. Um, because I want to finish off the sketch dump that we're working on last stream. And this playlist that we were listening to last time last 3 hours. So I'm giving myself until the playlist loops. Because I do also want to stream tomorrow morning if I can. But that's got a specific thing of what we're working on that. So I just want to get this over first. And then we can get into, the other cool plan stuff that I have. So let's get into it, shall we? I double check to see if this will work because I was playing around with everything yesterday. It is yippee. It was kind of wild yesterday, last night. I had to merge both my streamer stuff and this stuff to make a recording for what we were doing on Kai's stream yesterday. Morning or the nocturnal person's morning? What's the time? In 12 hours if I'm lucky. I have Minecraft not muted. I'm gonna do that even though I don't have Minecraft going on. Yeah, we're gonna work on this. As you can tell, I've tweaked some things. I've moved things to different places. Um, so yeah. I have been able to find space. This is not the best or like ideal placement of everything, but this was the best I could do. Um, so we have space for about, depending on how big I draw it, 2 to 3 more drawings. Um, Yesterday was fun, very chaotic, very chaotic 6 hours. I will give a warning. If my voice sounds off, I do have a drink with me, but there's not much of it, so I'm gonna try to preserve it because I can't upkeep, top up. There we go, top up. I can't top it up. Um, so I'm gonna do my best to preserve everything. I don't think I do well. Also, this song's so good. It's just chef's kiss. I need to change this. Here's my man. He's beyond quite mad. Where is it? Iba. There we go. I wonder why it was green. I'm not gonna get into why it was green. Though I do know for a fact I didn't actually draw anything with the green. I literally like I think it was like the post stream or like at some point I was like I wanna draw some stuff. I wanna draw some canon stuff from Avatar SMP. And then I didn't do it. I've got the kind of block thing of like I want to do things, but I sit down to do it and it doesn't happen. Um so there's that. I need to change my Discord status real quick. Because it does not say that I'm streaming. I should do that. Whee! That state streaming. Yeah. So if anyone tries to contact me, I'll be like, hey. Alright, so I have about let's quickly like make a thing. Bit of that. So we have about space for like 1, 2, 3 things on here. So one of them I'm tempted to draw him like lying down. which is why I drew one being like an oval like that. Yeah, because no one else get picked up. Yes, it does. Okay. So we have 3 spaces we could potentially work with. I can do that. So, I also brought in no ideas on exactly what to do. The theme for this is, if you can tell, like, it's fighting, it's this training stuff. When I mean training, I mean go up that way. Thank you. See, I suggested a lying down pose. Yes, you did. But you said, I think from memory it was the drawing like one of your French girls, and I just sat there being like, nobody, no, no, I drew that with Devo Man last time. I'm not doing it with this. That could be on its own sketch page. No, this. um, I did actually contact someone, being like, "Hey, what should I draw this man with?" And I don't have a response yet. Hi, Chaiban, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic time zone wherever you may be. We're just doing some doodles. Gorgeous art, thank you. I have been honing on my craft for God knows how long. Just do a thing real quick. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a spot, and I'm gonna make a group for it. I never learn my lesson. I need to make groups first, and then I can make layers. Now I'm trying to shove this in, and it's not working. Oh my god, please just go into the folder. Thank you. What's that Family Guy meme? I'm not putting him in that. I refuse to put him in that kind of pose. I'll save that one though. I'm gonna work on the space here. So I'm just, for spacing reasons, I'm gonna keep these. I'm just gonna use this as my little spot. So if we count what way all the heads are at the moment, so we have 1, 2 straight on. We only have 1 side profile. I think we need to change that. I think we need to do a side profile somewhere. Because we've got 2, yeah, we've got 2 facing, 3/4 facing this way, we have 2/4 facing that way. Then we have 2 fronts. That's math. Okay. So that's that one, there's that one, that one, that one, front, front, and that's the side. So, a cat stretch would be really funny. Also, stretching in general would actually be a good one. So we can do that. I'm just trying to figure out which one in our little 3 spaces we're putting it in. And that also means I'm gonna have to look up a reference, because your boy don't know how muscles work half the time. So let's look up. Ah yes, I get yoga poses instead. Hmm. I study these. Decide which one we're going to use. Also, what I've noticed when like searching things up, depending on your browser, and I'm not meaning like your the window that you use, well, like the launcher. So like Chrome, Firefox, Opera, not those. I'm meaning like the actual like search browser you use. Depending on what one you use, or depend on kind of the things you can get seen. For example, Google. Google Images. If you click on something, it will give you like related images to that. I don't use Google anymore. And the what I have moved to, which is Ecosia, it doesn't have that kind of recommended option, which is kind of sad because I'm like, I would love that right now. um, Ecosia, so it's about ECOSIA. I just dropped my stylus. I sincerely apologize for the noise that would have kicked up. You know what? That post looks good. And I'm gonna do it. I gotta go over several things there. I'm gonna name this group Stretching. Did I spell that right? Yes. There we go. Why are you coming through so dark? Oh, it's because I'm just drawing you lightly. Okay. What pen am I using? Because that's not my normal pen. See, that's my pen. What am I using? Concerned. Uh, One like that. That needs to be up more. The shoulder is up. It's not actually fully out, it's more like there. It goes over. And this one goes under. That's not the best. Hello, Yellowstone. Welcome in, welcome in. So many new chatters today. And that's not the best anatomy for it. Let's just try and get this alright. And then figure out how to draw Zai with this. Is it more there? Why are so many artists anti-intellectual yet rely on technology? That is an interesting question. I think the best way I can phrase this is artists are creatives, meaning they would prefer to make their own stuff, as creativity is human. Um, Intellectual, they also like to be smart, if that's kind of the phrasing you're after. Um, but some don't rely on technology. Some do traditional stuff. Um, like if I would have a camera, I totally would like attempt to do proper traditional painting streams. Um, but I just find me personally find it more comfortable to just draw on a tablet. Though I do this is also coming from someone who has done I'm sorry you're wrong. I mean, I'm allowed to have my own opinion and you're allowed to have yours. We're all humans, we're allowed to have our own opinions on things. It's not an opinion. What I mean is modern paints are a modern innovation? Hmm. Like, do you still use leads in your paint? Well, not particularly, considering lead is toxic to people. Ah, I see this. No, I don't use things that will kill me. Thank you very much. And it is an opinion. If you think people's opinions are wrong, that is still your opinion. Oh god, anatomy. Yes, I'm not denying that. But people have changed the formula and stuff to make it it's still different pigments and such from my knowledge. I will also come clean on the fact that like I am not fully educated in art history, but people have changed things so it's more healthier. If people were to use old paints, which some people do, I've seen a couple of videos about people that have opened up like really old paints and have done like art with them, but have been very cautious with them due to the fact of how toxic they can be to an artist. Um, the Strong Warrior 2131, thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. That's what I mean by art uses innovation. Cool. I was just trying to make sure you weren't going down that route. um, but I see what you mean. So what's happening here? I am currently filling out what I call a a sketch dump um of one of my OCs which his name is Zyka. Is fire already? Thank you. Um so I'm just this one I'm filling out with the theme of like a training kind of thing. So him playing with weapons, stretching, fighting, etc. I'm currently trying to draw stretching and I am not the best with anatomy or like dynamic anatomy poses and things like that because despite the fact I have been doing this for a very long time, I'm still learning. Uh, so we're kind of just feeling it out as it is. I mean, by definition, all innovation is good. To be honest, I'm gonna quickly so I'm gonna quickly look up the definition for innovation just to make sure I'm understanding the word right. Because that could be just on me. It could be just on me. I struggle with words. I am dyslexic, so I may read words completely wrong. So it could be again on me. The action or process of innovating a new method, idea, project. And that could say, okay. How am I? I'm good. CS, or I would consider the action or process of innovating of a new method, an idea, of a product good innovation. Uh, but depending on what the outcome is of that item or whatever was made, um, then it innovation's good. Yes. It's good for us to experiment. Us humans, creative and like to experiment and make, try to make new things. Okay, chat, behave. Um, I'm just gonna quickly reread your messages just to make sure I'm understanding. I may be struggling. This could be on me. Um, yeah, I agree. Innovation's good. When it comes to art, I do think innovation is good. This is an interesting conversation, actually. There's a new type of paint that is RGB, not CMYK. Oh, I'm curious. Do tell me more. Because to my knowledge, RGB and CMYK is mainly like if someone were to draw digitally, if they wanted to print things out, they would have to use the CMYK one, I think, because that's what printers print in. It's like I've made physical media with this. I should know this. Now RGB allows for more colors than CMYK. Yes, yes, that I agree. Risk can confirm. Hi, Car. Welcome in. How are you this morning? Because we only see three colors. Yes. I little human eyes only have those three cones. I am not liking how this piece is coming out. I just woke up for a second. Just a second. You've been typing for more than a second. I promise I can draw braids. I promise. Okay, I can read. And because we only have three colors, they are saying it shouldn't be classified as paint because it's not. Oh, okay. Now I see that. Pardon me. It's kind of like because we do have paints that are certain pigments but aren't considered colors. Stop. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, no, I see now, Yellowstone. I see now. I see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, it took me a while to get there. My brain's not been working at the top of its game for a while. I'm currently going through a bit of a bout of insomnia, and other things, so my brain's just like a little slow. So, I apologize for that. Color theory is fun to talk about, and how other aspects of the art world can be like with, the debate. Red, blue, green paint. That's not a true color, but a new color. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's cool though. And the night owl. Yes, yes, Car. I need you to know the reason why. For the new ones in chat, if my socials, I have, you know, the ones that I got under by Panda Kiwibeck. I might just quickly just put that in the chat. But I do have like my more chill things, which is known under MX Papa Panda. That's where I will just, you know, put random like text posts and stuff. And on that I've been currently reporting the fact that I'm going through a bit of an insomniac arc. And like was up until like 6 7 a.m. last night, and I know I did the mean shush. And so yeah, most of that night last night was literally me having the brain. Okay. It's making a color, but it's not that color. So is it paint? If it can be used to yeah, if it can be used to paint, I also consider it to be paint. Um car, car. I'm lovingly going to put my hand on your shoulder and say, I will be okay. I've had this conversation with a couple of my friends that have supposedly new to what I'm going through. Um, it does right itself within a couple of days. It's always pretty temporary. I will be fine. And this is something I've been dealing with for years. So it's normal. This is pretty normal in my life. Ahoy! Hello, Luke. Luke Talks? Is that how I pronounce? Luke Talks VT? Welcome in, welcome in. Not necessarily, not necessarily oil pastel can be used as paint, but isn't necessarily paint. So it is paint. I would consider it paint, yeah. Luca Talks. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, no, I see, I see. Yeah, I understand why it wouldn't be called paint. Yes, yes, I do. They want to call. Oh, okay, okay. Ink is an interesting one, actually. I see the argument for both, but I feel like ink might actually be a little better. Actually, I think that needs to be. It's too far down. Like, that needs to go up. So we're just gonna redraw this on. Be more out like this, I think. No. I know how to draw people stretching. Inks are different than paints depending on what art mediums you are ink. Yeah. You think I would remember all the different mediums and how well they work? I'm gonna be so real. It has been 4 years since I touched physical media. And that was back when I was still in design school. Can I find a different reference for this pose, actually? That might help me instead of just having one. Do the pose myself. Yeah, okay. So what I'm trying to do is the pose is, you know, when you're stretching your arms, where this bit here folds is around the elbow. So I need to put Zai, I think, more on a side angle for this. Okay, I can try to figure out how to do that. And cut his body butt here. So ink versus paint. I'm gonna quickly scroll up and read the stuff you wrote about it, and I'll decide from there what I think it is. Mommy, I'm reading. I'll answer your question in a second. Okay. Because if it's ink, then it's paint, or paint, it's a painting. Considering a lot of. Okay, so again, RGB, before it was made into this physical media that we're speaking of now, um, it is used, what I'm currently using RGB. Um, I would consider ink, just from how I've used it, from my understanding of how I've used it personally digitally, before it was innovated into being a physical media. Um, so I would consider it ink. Because if I were to print stuff like this off, it's still print. Um, I'm not sure if that makes sense. It makes sense in my head, but I don't know exactly how to fully convey my thoughts out loud. Um, so just short, sweet answer. I think ink. This is such a weird pose. I like the arm. This arm needs to come up and be smaller. Oh god, that's not the one I wanted. I would like that one. Ooh. Voice, come back. Ink flows more in physical mediums. Paint tends to be more solid in applications. In most applications, watercolor paint kind of doesn't fit that. It does for when it's, not being used, but when it's being used, it's a liquid because you're mixing it with water, hence why it's a water paint. Watercolor. I did not get the entire thing and it's fine. Okay. Thank you. Smaller, smaller. Remember, oil pastel is its own thing, not either. That's true. I was not considering that in here. So, and also the other arguments could be also its own thing. I'm literally trying to do this pose myself just to figure out, but I don't have a mirror, so I can't see what it looks like. I'm just trying to use it to see where it actually properly connects. It'll go down there, but shorthand. Anatomy! I hate anatomy! I depend on its viscosity and decide what it classifies as. It's generally wrist to wrist with that stretch. I'm literally doing the pose right now. My wrists are nowhere near each other. But it's definitely the pose itself stuff. I might have to completely restart. Ink brushes and paint brushes exist, but oil pastels don't. That's why they're separated, by the way. Ah, okay. Does the new RGB stuff need a brush or a pen? Well, does it need a brush, or can it be applied separately? That also doesn't help that all of my references that I'm finding with this specific post are not helping me. And so a lot of the poses that I'm seeing with it have too much muscle. This boy is tiny. It can be applied with a brush. Okay, so then it is definitely an ink or paint debate in that regard then. Um I'm still thinking ink. Well, scrolling through this fucking through this web search for these reference images. I just find one of two people making out, and I'm like, no, I'm not drawing that today. I'm not. Unfortunately, no yaoi today. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Okay, good night, Ka. No, no, not on this. Not on this sketch dump, Ka. Ash, I need you to know I do draw yaoi a lot. You guys just don't get to see it. This started because someone in France submitted it as a painting and not print and got denied. Ah, I see. I see. I see. Now I see. Yep. Okay, then out of curiosity, what do you think it is? Do you think it's ink or paint? You won't be forbidden for long, Ka, don't worry. I just don't know when it'll be shown. Scorned and abandoned. No, 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 no. Calm down. That's dramatic. That's a bit too far. Wild. Wild. I spent the entire stream just trying to find a reference for this. I'm going to cry. The yaoi came up again. It's the same image. It's interesting. I don't know. Fair enough. That's also a valid answer. Because even I'm sitting here being like, I'm not sure, but I feel like it's probably ink. I might just do the hand up stretch. Oh god, everything's just gone black as I try to scroll up. Please. You know what? I'm using this pose reference. The image. Thank you. May I zoom in? Because it could be ink, yes, but would you refuse it? Okay. I would consider it ink, but I'm someone who doesn't really stick to quote unquote art norms. I have very much used a lot of ink in art pieces for like line art and such like that. So I am a mixed media person. So to me, I wouldn't refuse it to be paint because if depends, I genuinely consider it's just how you use it. But we are in fact redrawing him. Okay. Trying again. And we're just gonna start with the shoulder. Just starting with the shoulder, just to make it easier. Have it go down. Not that far. Oops. And goes across. So. And then, because we're going like that, it's a not that far, more like that, but this bit here is more like that. We we have a set as a law. You can't physically make an outline and not have it do a square perspective, but we haven't proved that. There's a what? We proved correct. I'm learning more things about art things. That's wild. I love that. As in, I love learning, but that my brain's like, hold on. It's just like mind blown. Wait, let me just zoom in on that. It's just bonk. I can draw my under eyes. Goddamn. Wild. Oh god, how many times do I have to undo? There we go. Okay. Posing. This foreshortened. I'm using the wrong one. Yes, I am. I need that one. Did you just select the whole thing? Yes, you did. Cancel. And I just select that, transform just that. Thank you. So what is your opinion on the square perspective problem? Does every outline have a square perspective? That's a good question. I now have to look up the square perspective. Hold on. I'm learning so many things. Okay. Does every outline have a square perspective? I'm not educated enough in this section to have an answer. So in that regard, I don't know. Sorry. So it goes up a bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And then the shoulder just goes in, the body goes that way. Body. Cutting you up there so that you don't look like a lonk boy. You're a scrawny boy. I must make you scrawnier. Hold on. And it now draws random lines just to see if they line up. Okay, so you have to come in here. No, not too far, too far. Wrist. Wrist is here. Okay, because a square perspective means the 3/4 and hold on, 3/4, a half, or dual perspective don't assist. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that hurts my brain. Oh, that actually hurts my brain. I have a love-hate relationship with perspective drawing, hence why my brain's just like, ah. why I focus more on other things. I say when I had to draw a fuck ton of perspective pieces in my design school for my diploma. Um and I didn't mind them as so long as I could wrap my head around them. Like we had to do freehand perspective drawings. Those were fucking wild. Especially if you can see me that I can kinda sorta draw lines that are straight. So trying to, draw a proper like perspective was just You mean all perspectives other than square perspective can't be simplified? Hmm. In that case, then I don't think it's square, then I think it's a rectangle. If I'm understanding this correctly, I think rectangle. God, what is anatomy? God, what is anatomy? This is wild. I've had some of my chat be like, hey, it'd be funny if you drew R18 content for a stream. And I already made the comment of, I will be complaining about the anatomy all the time. This is literally just an example. Just a small smidgen of an idea of how that would go. I would be complaining about the anatomy the entire fucking time. Ah! Just trying to get it right. It's nuts. It's like, I'm not even gonna include like this part in the drawing, but my brain's just like, I need to make sure that the anatomy up here will work if it was in full. It doesn't mean no perspective has less than 4 points equal distance away from each other. I wish that my little PNG tuber had emotes, because I need one that's like that's me right now. And those two things, pardon, and those two things confuse artists. Yeah, my brain's confused right now. Listen, I'm just a silly guy that likes character design. That's the kind of artist I am. And thus, it's a heavy topic that we haven't found something that doesn't fall into its rhetoric to dispose. I read that as dispose. Holy fuck, dyslexia! Calm down. Disprove. Oh, I love reading. I say sarcastically, though I do actually enjoy reading. Let me try to reread that again. Okay. And thus, it's a heavy topic that we haven't found something that doesn't fall into this rhetoric to disprove it. There we go. There we go. I did your message justice. Oh, I sob. Um, I can see why. I can see why. That's interesting, though. That's pretty interesting, though. This man has scrawny arms. I need to remember that I have to draw them somewhat scrawny. There we go. I really should have just gone with this kind of arm stretch. I've done some cheeky shirt things, but that's not how his training fit works. I can't provide the slutty little man properly for his simps. Okay, I'm gonna just draw the head up here, and then I'll move it down to work, hopefully. No, half of my draw his nose, right? That's better. Actually, I should have warned people this song's slightly explicit. Come on, Zai, your hair's easy to draw. Why am I fumbling so bad? I should have done a warm up doodle beforehand, because dear God, this is not going well. I can draw better heads than this. For fuck's sake. The mantle of the now. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. We're doing this until I get a good head. Alright, do you know what would probably help? If I zoomed in. Est-ce que tu t'aimes? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Tu m'aimes? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Hold on, Yellowstone, hold on. Let me allow that one through. Now, if they can prove square, then they can prove pentagon. There would be rights, because now you're telling an artist if they have less than 5 points equal distance away from each other and don't use the pentagon perspective, they are a bitching liar. It's a heavy thing to know. You must lie to others. Man. Man, art's wild. My chosen creativity is wild. I understand it. But it's just like, wow, it's wild. That's the only commentary I can provide in that regard. I still am not liking how I'm drawing him. This is horrendous. Je t'aime, je sais pas si je t'aime. Je sais pas si je t'aime. Oof. Yeah, that's not really. Zai, why can't I just draw you? Right, that's what I want to know. Now I have a question. Lay it on me. I'll do my best to answer. As I've been trying to do this whole time. Why can't I just draw you? What is this? What is this? Hold on. Do I have to try and draw you from a specific angle? Hold on. Okay. Did I remove it all? Yes, okay. I draw him. Getting a new layer for this. If I draw him facing this way, is it just my preference of drawing on one way? Because, you know, if someone like, I would have flipped the canvas, it would have also probably have worked. Fucking, I'm flipping the canvas. I'm flipping the canvas! Hold on, I remember how to do this. I know how to flip the canvas of this version of the program on mobile. I'm here. Thought you would be in here. No, you're not. Where are you then? Are you in image? Flip canvas. Why are you giving it to me like this? Is it mirror? May I have to mirror? Yes, okay. Okay, maybe we'll try. We'll still, yeah, okay, no, it's in its own layer. Okay. I would love it if I could draw noses. I would love it if I could draw noses. Holy fuck. That's not his nose, but I'm just settling on that because I cannot be fucked. Oh, your question did come through. It just didn't show up on my chat. Hold on. If it's odd, no, if it's add multiply by 3, add 1. If it's wrong, divide by 2. Can you find a number that doesn't reach 4, 2, 1? Yellowstone, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm gay, and I am the stereotypical kind of gay where math is terrifying. Alright, boys, we're gonna do math real quick. Hold on. So. Oh god, are you making me do algebra? Oh god. My brain just hurts reading this question. What the fuck? So. Yellowstone, you've stumped me. You have literally stumped me. My brain cannot comprehend. Oh. Panda.exe has stopped working. Error. Mathematics involved. Rebooting. It's not that I can't. So, as you've been seeing in the stream elements, tells me that, you know, my connection to chat is very finicky. So I can only read that message on stream, not in chat. Is it? No, I found it. Okay. Okay. I can stare at it now. Okay, if it's odd, multiply by 3. Add 1. If it's wrong. Okay, wrong. Divide by 2. Can you find the number that doesn't reach 4, 2, 1? I have no idea. I feel like I'm missing facts. It's or no, I'm sorry. I can't do the math. My brain, it cannot comprehend. I'm so sorry. I haven't done like proper maths in like over a decade. Uh aside from, you know, easy stuff that every day by day things. But that's too thick. It's an interesting question, though. I just don't have the brain capacity for it. I made sure under eyes too dark. I did it again, it's a little better. Yellowstone 97. Oh, thank you for the follow. I hope you've enjoyed the debate and me trying to figure out what things are. Oh god, I can words. I can words. I promise I can word. This still doesn't look like Zai. Boys, I feel like I've forgotten what my own OC looks like. This is not good. It doesn't help. I move his brows too big. Ugh. Good enough. Good enough. I don't care. I don't care at this point. It's sketch. I don't care. It does look better though. It does. See, I can only draw a specific way. I'm gonna figure out how to fucking put you on the thing. Remove you. God. Why are you all on a different layer? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna merge it with the layer it's on. Now we're gonna try moving it. That was wild. Okay. Eh, good enough. Now can I mirror canvas? There we go. And we're gonna go back to what it was. Now we're gonna actually draw the braid again. Yippee. Wabba dabba. And then we're gonna just use the wrong layer. I didn't actually combine the layers yet. Whoop. Cut that off because I don't want to be bothered doing that with that bit. There we go. Okay. I drew him. He's so tiny. He's going to get so blurry when I do this. Should have drawn him way bigger. So then I hit the wrong button. This one? This one. Make him bigger. Make him bigger. Make it. Why are we making him smaller? Make him bigger. Yeah, because now it's going to be slightly blurry because we enhanced him. And I don't have it as a vector layer. I have it as a raster. So things don't save when you change the size. He's good enough. He's good enough. How long have we been going for? An hour. This isn't fighting, right? Make him bleed. This is okay. This one specifically, he's stretching. I can make a I can make a bloody one. You want me to make a bloody one? I can make a bloody one. You can't hit me with that. You can't hit me with that music. Shush. Your timing. Okay, so we'll do. You know, we'll do the one with him on the floor, beaten, bruised. See more, but the fire is blood. Wild. Wild. Now, we'll sub as I now have to do layer bullshittery. Okay. Now on the table. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Da, da. If anyone's figured it out already, the reason why, because it's still the same playlist we did last stream. I don't remember exactly what I revealed about it, but I wonder what this song could represent with it. And some alone. Oh, I can sing at the right octave. Picks up the phone and tells me he's never come. This is not Zai's playlist. It's the non-canon AU ship playlist. So this is to do with, you know, the ship. Mm-hmm. Picks up the phone and tells me he's never coming. But I'm also changing the lyrics a bit because it's her being like, tells me she's never coming home, and I'm like, well, Zai may be bi, but the ship in reference is a yaoi. Because it's doomed toxic yaoi. God, I fear the day Zai's actually canonically shipped with someone. Pablo Escobar, my friends are me. I just wanna be where you are. I didn't select anything. What did you do? Oh. Ash, I still feel the day you were actually given my playlists. for you to, you know, study. I mean, you have Aspens. I know you are. And I genuinely can't help you with it because I barely know anything about moose. I never learn. I never learn. I never learn. There we go. Enemy, but I won't run. My body totally numb. And with the touch. You can have a loaded gun. Pointing at me, but I won't run. My body totally numb. I'm gonna grab the reds. Readjusting. Actually, I want no comments on this song. I'm gonna let it play, but I want no comments on the song. I think that's right. Ew, comment never. I don't even know what this word comment is. I just felt my spine crack into one section as I stretched. Jedi Dream, a hydrate and stretch. I can see the urge to make an old comment, Ash. I see you. I know what you are. Do you know what's really funny? Um there's actually a lyric in this song that sometimes can become like an auditory stim for me, which was in the previous verse, which is I'm getting jiggy with a rifle. It's fun to say. It's fun to say I'm getting jiggy with a rifle. Need that one. Is it not showing? Odd. Wait, hold on. No, it is. I was just in a different thing. Okay. I was wondering, where the fuck did it go? Okay, I need the you. Do that. I need to go grab more things. Ugh. Ugh, why must your eye stuff be so hard? What the fuck? Okay. Not that one. I need to zoom in on that one. Buddy, I need you to stop clicking when I just try to stretch, please. Please. Chat, my body is weird. Anyways, I have an hour and 40 minutes to draw two more. If I wasn't struggling with the anatomy so bad, I would be done with this version of him by now. Can I get that color? Yes. Perfect. How does that even work? A ghost isn't physically. You'd have chances for the leaf block. One of the lyrics is a sad vacuum, by the way. I have an evil thought. An evil thought that I'm not gonna do this stream. Um, but I know for a fact that some of Zai's simps um absolutely go feral over uh a very traumatized, angry version of Zai. So it'd be really funny if I would do a doodle where he looked like that. It doesn't fit the the sketch dump that we're doing right now, but if I were to do, a third one, I could be evil. It could be even more evil that I do it when none of the simps are in chat, so they don't get to see it. You now need the light in your eyes, because for some reason you are alive. Um, Can't get out of bed today. Get you off my mind. Here you go. I'm gonna need to move you around. You probably fit better elsewhere. I just don't know where. What I'm saying. Save. Oh, wait, no, fuck, you need to be that color. Okay. You just gave me lies. Yeah, that kind of evil. Judge, I can be quite evil sometimes. But in like a good, fun, lighthearted way. In a teasing way. Usually consensually. Because if it's not consensually, someone will tell me off and I will stop. Because I respect. What am I waiting for? My heart's still breaking. How close are we to my goal, actually? Hold on. Hold on. Can I view me real quick? That'd be great. Boys, I can't see my goal. Boys, I need to see my goal. I don't know what my goal is right now. I'm 9 away. Bet. Why we got to play these games they play? Alright. I did request someone of one of my friends to give me a weapon. They have not, in fact, gotten back to me. Sag. I sent that message 2 hours ago, too. No hate to the person, but that's kind of funny. What am I waiting for? My heart still breaking. Shotgun. I'll give him a quick boop. I'll give him a quick boop. And we'll just work on the lying down, bruised and battered pose while we wait for a response. Ooh, okay. When I'm alone, I'll be wishing you would call me on the telephone. But you never do. Let me rename it. Let me name it. What am I naming this? Lying down. There we go. Okay. I got a response. It's always good to just boop someone just to make sure, because they're most likely, if you're on the sphere of the internet, especially on this side of the woods, a vast majority of the people are neurodivergent in some way. Okay. Ba-da. Where's the list? Okay. I have to provide a list of the Simply Sold stuff. Hold on, let's go. Ba-da. And way down we go. Way down we go. Alright. So y'all get to hear the list we have. We have Chakram, Amor, list. Spell Cutlass. Yes. Glaive. Great X, there's more G's. Already done the Great Hammer. Halberd. Already done Katana. Long Sword. Rapier. We've already done the size. Scythe. Spear. Twin Blade. Warglaive. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. Warglaive. There's a lot. It's a fun mod. I've played around with it on like so many things. It's really fun. That's not my stream. I've been told chakram. Okay. Y'all want to know what a chakram looks like? It is just a sphere. It's just a disc. I'll look up what an actual chakram looks like because it is literally just a teal donut for diamond. That's true. There we go. Chakram. I can spell chakram. I didn't spell it right. Oh, they look cool. Oh, they look cool as shit. Wait. I'm trying to find one that actually like makes sense to hold. Mary, Mary, They are literally just a spinning disc. What the fuck? Wild. Oh, my internet is dying. Oh, that's not good. Internet, please. Please. Half the images are not loading. What kind of pose am I gonna do with this then? Okay. Okay. Back up. OBS. There we go. Okay. What pose do we do? Uh I need the pink. There we go. Okay. Make another new group. Name. Let me name it. Let me name it. Shop. Yep. Add a layer to it. Add the layer in the thing, please. Okay. So we're gonna do it in this spot. I'm gonna put. No, we gotta count again. So we have two profiles now, both in different ways. I have a fun way to pose him with the chakram. That's what really matters. Can I do a really cool thing with it? I don't like that. Okay. I'm just currently again scrolling through things and I'm trying to find like a good reference for it. I saw something I did not like. But I'm not gonna get into it. Um okay, we're just gonna go with that pose. Okay. Why am I zoomed out so far? Wait, hold on. Back over there. Okay. go. They're not that big. They're not that big. We are compensating. We need to make it smaller. And more circular. God, I can draw. I can draw circles. I promise I can draw circles. What the shadows that you made. I shine only with the light you gave me. I shine only with the light you gave me. And what it all's left of me. They are. Not my preferred weapon, but like they are kind of cool. Depends on also like the version, because like I'm kind of going for the one that's like, you know, realistic, but like there are other versions where it's like got like a handle in the middle. There's also like ones where it's like, can I do it justice? Kind of like that. Like it's, but it's basically it is just a death circle, a throwing death circle. I shine only with the light you gave me. You know it's fun. After this, yeah, glaives are cool. Glaives are fire. um, after I've done all these, I then have to go around and find any parts that show the hair tie and color them yellow. So we're gonna wait on that because I can't be fucked doing that right now. That's probably an after stream thing for me. Dalton, can you fuck off, please? I decided, let's do a dynamic one. No. No, why'd I do this? Why'd I do this? Oh god. Good enough. He's like double or nothing when it comes to like these things, because like he's got two tridents, two size, um, anything small it seems to be double. I don't know if he would be a shield guy, honestly. Like I am a shield person, when it comes specifically in Minecraft, because fuck the skeletons and being able to protect myself from creepers, um, and pillagers, and a lot of things. Uh, but I generally don't know if Zai would actually hold a shield. Hmm. I'm also gonna move him over into the spot. I seeing is I'm definitely gonna have to move some things around because we now have two right like two front facing next to each other, which that doesn't exactly work. So we're gonna have to change that at some point. Tired of this body. One moment, chat. Said someone knocked my door. Musical machine for ransom. Can't go there, look. Your anthem. Living in fear, living afraid. Paralyze me. He's a little off centered. Eh, it's a sketch. It's not like proper line art. Otherwise, I would be concerned and would fix it. Okay. Yeah, living afraid. Miracle every day. All because I let your poison paralyze me. So tell me who's in control. I'm confused, I don't know. Tell me who's in control now. So tell me who's in control. Is it you? I don't know. Tell me who's in control now. My life is yours to hold. Oxen on a string. I'm just a musical machine for ransom, living in fear, living afraid, hysterical every day. All because I let your poison paralyze me. Who's in control? I don't know. Tell me who's in control now. Tell me who's in control. Is it you? I don't know. Tell me who's in control. Now my life is yours to hold. So tell me who's in control now. So tell me who's in control now. My life is yours to hold. What's really funny about the song that just started playing? Um, I didn't really know it existed aside from like TikTok memes until Odious. And one of my friends is like the one of my friends on the project was just like, "This is upcoming lore," and I was like, "Oh." Just a game to play and text me. Chat, I would like you to connect. That'd be nice. Then throw away. I have a thing selected already. I'm doing the skin now. Is that the skin color? Yes. Yes, I can see. I have eyes. I think while I'm coloring the skin, I'm just gonna turn this off because it's too similar in color. Gotta make sure I'm actually filling in the stuff better. And then I'm gonna color in that bit there because they are fingerless gloves. I never did you wrong. Okay, we're gonna actually turn off the skin. Go and do the eyes now. Now I'm alone on the boulevard. Lock. Did that. I should do that. And that. Oh. Then where's... Oh god. Oh god. I gotta zoom out so far. Okay, we're taking it from this one. Oh. I'm going back. Coloring. Coloring. Oh, some of it's not selected. Get in there. Get in there. I'm gonna grab the yellow. The yellow. This one has the bit of yellow. Oh, if I can reach it. There we go. Look at that. Oh, bank. Okay. Next layer is the clothes. Bank. Which we'll use the bigger one for. Can I reach the yellow? Oh, yes, I can. Beautiful. Perfect. Yes, Matador, my beloved. I was wondering when this would show up. Turn your black eyes hazel. No, I don't have that one. And by cards, I mean me. My legs gave out. I came crawling in all of fours, knocking at your door, knocking at your door. I don't wanna bleed anymore. I just wanted love to gore. You're my matador. See, babe, this ain't no fun fucking rouge. Keep crawling in all of fours, knocking at your door, knocking at your door. I don't wanna bleed anymore. I just wanted love. You wanted gore. You're my matador. You're my matador. Said, look, look, look what you done. Me up with fun. Find him. Pay for all of this fine china. Poke until they bite, until they fall. Spit and spite, I say. This song is literally just an obsession of mine. It's probably gonna be like that for another week. Knocking at your door, knocking at your door. I don't wanna bleed anymore. I just wanted love. You wanted gore. You're my matador. 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 It's such a good song. Like, holy shit. I blame Kai fully. Like, in a slash pros way. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. That way. Oh, baby, why did you run away? Okay. There's the browns. Now we're gonna do the reds. And then we're gonna do the browns. I keep forgetting that I can't select the eyedrop tool until I'm where I need to be. So I'm following the map that leads to you. Following. I didn't put detail on that. Hold on. There you go. I wonder where you, bro. I don't think I'm gonna get the best brow. No, that was right. Okay. So I'm following the map that leads to you. I need that to go off. There we go. Okay. I forgot to do the weapon layer. It's fine. We'll get to it in a moment. Finish this stuff first. I'm always there for you. I'll be going off. Okay. We got 2 hours? Yeah. Okay, we got one more hour. I need to speedrun finish this one so then we can spend an hour trying to work on the final one. Follow me. I need, my brain is blanking. Oh god. Oh god. That's not what I need right now. Ugh. I can't move on, baby doll. Okay. Now we go back to this one to grab that one. We go back down here. Baby doll, I can't move on. I can't move on, baby doll. No calls. I see skin exposure. God damn it, I need to fill that bit in a moment. So chat. As it is now half an hour until midnight my time. What does everyone have planned for the rest of their weekend and for the next week? Without, doxing yourself and whatnot. Like, I gotta remember to converse with you guys. Wow. I also like to remind people that are like concerned about like my insomniac arc. To be fair, Twitch technically doesn't help that. Because the prime times it tells me to stream is between midnight and 5 a.m. my time. At least on the gaming secret account. I don't know what it says for this one. The fact you're struggling, Ash, makes me wonder if, like, you don't have plans or you're unsure of your plans. Which, understandable. Okay, I need to add its funny little bits. And then the white in the eyes. Fix the skin. Why, yawn, goddamn. Okay. Yeah. Mercy, mercy. Back down. And then I'm gonna do what I hate so much, which is that's not what I wanted to do. Make that smaller, please. There we go. Could have been better. Could have been more on a steep angle. I've been rather unmotivated recently, so I'm gonna force my ass not to be. Gotta start making an actual meal plan and research recipes to cook. Other than that, I gotta try get the tower to work and other miscellaneous tasks. I wish you the best of luck in that. I salute you, soldier. Mercy, mercy. I cannot even see that one before. There we go. Alright, that one's good enough for now. The rest of it I can do off stream. I have to do this. There we go. Now I gotta find a pose for him lying down exhaustion. To you, my dear. I'm gonna save. I'm on the right line. Save. My dear. What's my plans? For streams? Classified stuff. I have a couple of watch parties in the weekend. I'm pretending to like look around and try to think of like you know the meme of oh, fuck, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Is it Tom Cruise? It's Tom Cruise, like looking around and like looking a little confused at me right now. He's trying to remember what the fuck I have planned. Um I am about halfway through watching an Advertise and P's POV of season 2. Um so like I literally like finished like the VOD. So I watch a VOD daily as best as I can. I finished the VOD like literally like about like half an hour before I started stream, and I was just like, damn. Oh well, gonna wait till tomorrow to see what happens next. Technically on a cliffhanger. Technically the character quote unquote died. They didn't die, but it's kind of funny in that regard. Um, so yeah, I'll be doing that for like the week and a bit. If I can fit like some of them are like an hour and a half long. That's the shortest ones. Sometimes I could fit multiple of those in a day, but it depends. I will ruin you. So it just depends really. Oh, I'll ruin you. Cause like another reason why I was up until 7 a.m. yesterday was because I was trying to finish off a 6 hour VOD that I started at like 2 p.m. But because of my ADHD, because of my ADHD ass, I kept, getting distracted. So I was like halfway to 2/3 through before Kai started his stream. And I literally after our segment on Dread, um I basically just muted his stream, kept moderating the chat, and then tried to finish off the VOD. Get that far. Um, so it was a time. It was a very hectic stream. It was a very hectic stream. Um, both ends. So like the VOD and Kai stream, very hectic. I was supposed to be looking up references. Hold on. Hold on. Un momento. Well, at least you had fun. I did. I did. It's just why? 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 So what I put in the search bar, right, was lying down exhausted wounded ref pose. And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 11th. The 11th image was on is a shirtless man in the drawing like one of your French girls. I'm like, no. Not this one. Not this one. I swear to God, if I have to just do just a suggestive sketch dump, I might kill his simps because they will die from nosebleeds. Oh my god, I haven't seen that image in a long time. I used that for as a reference for something else. Years ago. God damn, wild. Sips are such fascinating creatures, I agree. There's a fucking funny version of it. I hate it here. I hate it here. It's phrased as exhausted Easter Bunny stock photos. Dog, I don't think that's what that is. Those thoughts of past lovers, they'll always haunt me. I wish I could believe you'd never wrong me. God, sometimes I can't actually sing it up that high because I have to be so quiet. As I remember you. There's so many draw me like one of your French girl poses in here. Fuck's sake. I've seen like 6. I've seen 6. When your fantasies. Oh, that would have been the cool one. That would have been such a cool one. I just found a really cool, like, um, injured but wrapped up pose. Oh my god, that's so good. I don't think I have the space. I'll try and rearrange things. Um, and see if I could potentially fit something. That's an AI generated image. Fuck off. Promise me a place. I'm gonna scroll back up because I did see something that could work. Oh, where did it go? Also, so many of these lying poses have a focus on the ass, and I think I would kill people if I would do that. I don't sleep tonight. I'm just studying some more poses, just trying to find a good one. Black, black, everything black, black heart, black diamonds, black out. I feel like I've drawn you in this pose before, Zai, so we're gonna do it again. And when by pose, let me just zoom up in this corner a bit. It's this one. It's a similar pose to this, is what I found. So this is gonna be funny. Okay. Eesh. All right. So where is it? It's there. Let me add a thing in. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Who wants to take a guess at how many layers this fucking thing has already? Because this canvas has the training sketch dump layers. It has the previous Zyka sketch dump ones. It has something I can't show. um Actually, I feel like that could be safe to show. I feel like that could be safe to show. It's just Zion said bullshit. I think that one would be safe to show. I then have like a couple of layers for like references, and then I have Devaman still. So take a guess. Take a guess, a gander at how many layers I have on this canvas right now. Like, quickly save just to make sure everything's fine. Oh, it took a while to save. It's getting big. Sky black, light black, everything black. Everything all black. 50? Ash, I'm pretty sure I stated we're over 100 last stream. No, not that far. Not that far yet. Not that far. I am tempted though to separate like save as a new canvas, like a copy of the canvas, and like make the Zai solo sketch bits its own thing. Close to 200. Yeah, you're lying there all on your own. Need to put up the weapons. 186? Close. You're getting closer. I lost the reference. Where's my reference? Where's my reference? There we go. In my heart and in my head. Oh, you're almost there. You're almost there. You're so close. You're literally like off by like a couple. Can't save us. You were off by one. It's 163. Atlantis. It's it's such like I consider it as one of the anthems. Like so there's like 3 songs that I just Aspen and Devoman specifically. This is number 2. Number 1 is Yellow. But like the songs are like over half of my playlists. Like over half of my character playlists. It's in Aspen's because of Devoman and other things. It's in Panada's because of their flame and the bard. Um, it's in this one because doomed toxic yaoi. Um, what are the? Hold on, no, I'm going on a side tangent. I don't have the time for it, but I'm going on a side tangent. I'm gonna go through my specific like character playlists to see if I can find it. Is it just in here normally? It's in Zyka's actual playlist. Um, which is subject to change, but like, uh, is it in here? Is it in here? No. Is it in this one? Is it in this one? Because I'm pretty sure it is. Like, 75% sure it's in this one. It's not. I thought it would be in Skulk Boy's playlist. Interesting. 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 Is it in my own playlist? Is it in my Sona's playlist? You know what I can actually do? I can literally like. All right, so it's in. It's only in 5 playlists. Okay, they don't have to go scouring too far. It is literally only in this playlist, Aspen's playlist, Zai's playlist, and playlist for Aspen and I. Only in those ones. I feel like it was in more. I need to add it to more. That's the real quick. That's the real thing. Who's adding me? Crazy over you. It's true. So the song, very much the Doom Toxic Yaoi. But this is on one of my friend's streaming playlists. When I was watching one of their streams and it came up, I was like, "Did you send me that song?" And I'm like, "I know exactly why you're wanting me to send it to you." And I'm like, "Good, good. It's for this playlist." Oh my god, I just realized how big my Sonos playlist is. Do you want to take a guess of how many songs are in my Sonos playlist? Or guess how many hours it is? It's a lot. A lot. It's true. Why did you immediately just go to 300? You've done that twice. Your first guess would have been 300 twice now. Less than that. Just a pump into. A little more less than that. I'm gonna look now. Hold on. Wait. He went 2 off. It's 178. I have 178 songs, which is amounts to 10 hours and 54 minutes. It's not my biggest playlist, aside from my likes. My likes is like somewhere in the 500s. Canada's one is currently in the 190s, but it needs tweaking. So it'll probably be knocked down to the 150s. What other ones do I have that are decently large? Toria, where's yours playlist? Toria? Toria, where are you? Toria, where are you? There you are. You're only 97? Damn, I need to work on you. Jari is 120. Okay. I need to go through your playlists, like, and sort some things out. Cause I need you for my next stream. Near and you. Okay. Okay. Are you lonely? How many is in Logan's? Hold on. That's Ryan's, not Logan's. 71. 146 on his Walkman though. You see. I don't have many songs on many things, apparently. If not, I'm looking in the wrong places. Lonely with me. Yeah, that's enough of the side quest. We must get into making Pretty Boy look fucking pathetic because he's, you know, on the floor. Listen, listen, we gotta give the Simps content, man. Yeah, don't worry, he'll be covered in blood. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thing is, I can't currently show off, like, a specific thing. Also, I've made his thighs too big. His man is scrawny. I have, like, this art piece that I really want to show off that's from the AU. And, like, how fucking dead inside he looks is just, like, chef's kiss. I peaked. um, but I don't think it's safe enough to show, and it makes me so upset. One moment, chat. One moment. I'm gonna go scrolling. I'm gonna go scrolling. I actually want to see if I can find a specific image I have of it, and I'm see if I can show it. Do I not have just a close-up version of it? Because if it's a close-up version, I should be fine. No, there's just Devo Man. 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 I have the urge to do the meme again. But I'm not gonna. Okay, no, I don't have a close-up version there. We're on another side tangent, boys! I have 40 minutes to be able to draw this guy, and I'm on another side tangent. I hate this. I hate it here. Bored. Anyways. Oh, perfect. It's in the layer I needed it to be. Let's go. Okay. Okay. How do I hide so many things? How do I hide things? How do I hide things? Hold on. I gotta figure this out. I need to figure out how to hide things. Okay. Hide that. Hide that. Uh can I just duplicate that layer to hide things on it? Can I do that? Can I do that? Will that be fine? I had that? Okay. Okay. Duplicate that layer too. We're gonna fuck around with it. I gotta edit. I'm editing. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna just remove that. And then what color am I gonna make this? I wanna make this a nice funky red. Make this a lot bit of a dark color. There we go. Now no one will know what it is. Yippee! I'm gonna do the same with this one. I'm gonna do the same with this one. Y'all get 2 images, and we're gonna laugh at the fact that the Sims don't get to see this. Lovingly. Lovingly. I'm terrified you fucking clipped that. I don't know what you clipped. I'm terrified. Wanna do. Screenshot. Undo. Rolling back to you. Okay, I'm gonna save that image. I'm gonna save that image. We're gonna move over here. I'm gonna take this fucking screenshot. Swunk. I wanna know. Done. I'm gonna undo everything I've done. Okay. I'm gonna send these to myself, and then we're going to cackle. I have tweaked these, so they're not going to show specific things. Okay. Do I wanna know? Do you want me crawling back to you? Anyways, you'll understand why in a moment why I'm cackling like this. If people could hush. I need to probably mute some things actually. Okay. Okay, where's my OBS? Alright. The fact curses started playing is kind of silly. Okay, so. Oh my. We've pulled this up. Alright. Bank. Oh my. Oh my. I'm gonna put you there. And I'm gonna make a new one. Can I duplicate? Can I just duplicate? Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Can I duplicate? Duplicate, let me duplicate. Copy. Paste. Okay. And on this one, I need you to be. What one are you? 29? I need you to be 28. Alright, boys, so you ready to see angst? Boppa de boppa de ba. I fucked up because it's a duplicate. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way then. Unless I have another. I do have another one. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Remove. Remove that one. Okay, you're gonna go over there. You're gonna go there. And then we're gonna edit this one. And this one's gonna be that one. Why are you over there? Go over there. Why are you so big? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, are you ready? So you wanna see Angsty's eye? Bank. And we'll bank. Silly guy. Silly angsty guy. I just like drawing broken man. Okay. It's just fun. It's just fun. No, you're not getting the context, but it's this is the fun. This is the funs. Much angst, very good. Thank you, thank you. So, you know for a fact now that, I offer a character. The character will get angst, or at least be drawn in a very angsty way at some point. And this is what I did for Zai. Which sucks that none of these are canon because they're such good art, but unfortunately, these are not canon. Um, they're part of the AU. But, yeah. He's so silly. He's so silly when he looks at the end of his limit. Why do people keep adding me? I'm trying to stream. Out of me. Only the Simps could see this now. Oh well. Oh well. Let's get back to drawing what we're supposed to be doing because I don't have a lot of time left. Yeah, no, that was the ad. I was like, buddy, 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 I'm sweepy. Buddy, I'm sweepy. I can't find what I'm looking for. I can't find what I'm looking for. OBS, take me back. There we go. Okay. Back to staring at legs. These legs are small. We'll fix them in a bit. It's actually just a bit. I need to go more this way. Fuck. No, I haven't played Bioshock. I can draw better than that. Hold on. I'm gonna be so real, and I say this lovingly, but this arch here, the Sims are gonna go feral. The first one's definitely worth playing. I'll take your word for it. You out of my head. Maybe I think I drew the head in the wrong spot. Hold on. You watch me. It's more around there-ish. What I'm gonna do? New layer. Draw the head on here, and then line it up. Demons that. Infinite we stay. We favor even if we haven't played it purely just because. On the edge of the knife. Okay. Apart from Pokemon, what do you play? Apart from Minecraft. Damn it. I drew his head too small. Oh well. Okay. Well, what do I play? I just say cozy games and dating sims and visual novels without giving away exactly what it is so you can't find my shit? Yes. Ruin my life. The edge of the knife. Na 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 na. I need you to spin to 90 degrees, please. 90. No, that's too far. 90. There we go. And then we make you bigger. I'm gonna put you where you're supposed to be. Na 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 na. About there. There. I'm just tasting something. Okay. Jaw blade, it might be too sharp. We in big focus mode. Okay. Cat keeps stealing a damn seat. That's such an L. Skill issue. Won't see me fall apart. This is some shitty feet, and I don't fucking care. No, I do care. I do care. I do care, actually. Yeah, it's still shitty. Man. Man. She's not ready to. No, I'm just trying to draw anatomy, man. And make it look nice. Asshole. Okay. Oh, Leggy, why must you complain to me? Okay. That's a tempting color. And I love it. I love it. Oh, baby, can you hear me moan? Do you know that when I do add in the blood, I will make the outline change to fit along with it. I'm just trying to get some base down. Oh, no, I was a fool for no one. Ooh, baby, I'm a fool for you. Thanks. We try our bestest. Set my soul alive. Oh, music, don't behave like that. I am not gonna get this finished in time in the time that I need to do it. That's fine. It's fine. I can go overtime. It's not by much. So long as it's not like an hour overtime, we're fine. Nothing to the super massive. I didn't color that bit in. Ow, ow, ow. Body, calm down. My knee is just not happy today. I want to play the song so badly, but it actually talks about sex in it. Sobbing. Okay, I can handle Ringmaster. I like Ringmaster. Ringmaster brings me joy. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Leggy, please. Oh, hi. Are you looking for exit? That's rich. You're sounding legit. It has lyrics like fuck me like you mean it. It's a little bit more explicit. Not fully, so I could, in a way, get away with it. But I don't want to push it. Her touch intoxicating, with lips that kiss of death. She'll leave you barely breathing. I should actually do the right lyrics. You're not fit for the circus. If you can last one act, he'll put your skills to the test. Right for the aftermath. Until declarations are downfall. I'll help your recovery. I will make you jump for glee. Will it never from me? Get you back to speed. You want me, watch you bleed. Die the tourniquet clockwise and hit the rubber that each vessel bursts and finds a new path. Her touch intoxicating, with lips that kiss of death. She'll leave you barely breathing. You should hold your breath. You're not meant for a circus. If you can't last one act, he'll put your skills to the test. You see him as a villain, stays out of control. And with his twisted vision, out of my brain at all. And with a transmutation, the very thought makes my skin crawl. Oh, side of the room around me. Wish that I could be human so I could feel every broken bone again. Touch is intoxicating, giving the kiss of death. Not the really dancing, will be nothing left. Destroy your humanity, forfeit your will onto me. Now put your skills to the test, and then we'll finally see. Hee punching bag. Now this is on 2 playlists, at least. Not including my like songs. Let's check, actually. I'm gonna actually add it to my like songs, actually, because I like the song. It's on 3 playlists. It's on this one, it's on Zai's, and it's on a playlist I can't talk about yet. Hit you back. I keep doing that. Bye to your Mr. Nice Guy. And you think I'm sleeping. That one ever gets released, I'm gonna be so happy. So go fuck yourself. So, friend or foe. It's not a joke. You're a sick, persistent virus under my skin. Myself on fire, then let you in. I could give you the world, but you'd poison the seas. I could let down my guard, but they know that I'll be. It's a really good song, okay? Okay. Get your back. Oh, yeah. So say goodbye to your Mr. Nice Guy. I'm up all night when you think I'm sleeping. And this is all supposed to be rare, but I can't be fucked right now. I can edit it later. I'm up all night. So fuck yourself. Oh, this bit's not colored in. Okay. Do that just for shits and gigs. I feel like this is like the last song in the playlist before we start up again. I think we will know when it comes up, because the song we started off with is He's My Man. So if He's My Man plays next, then we know we've gone through it. God, I love drawing like sporadic here if it wasn't fucking obvious with this one. Okay, now I gotta add the red. Lock the layer. Would you turn me in? Say I'm on the list. Oh, do you know what this means I have to do since I'm adding blood into this one? I have to now go look at the... Okay, I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. Which one was it? Was it this one? No. This one? You don't see it, because the rest of the self is like... Yep, we've gone back around. There's a lot of blood. It's crazy and sticky. What's your blood? What's your blood fucking thing? It is 8 and then 5 ones. I need him so much that it hurts. I wish he didn't have to go to work, and I just lie and watch the ceiling fan turn. He's my man, we're hand in hand to hell and back, and I love him like nobody else can. He's my man, I've been damned. No, nobody's to understand. You're my man. He keeps getting thinner. I need him so much that it hurts. I wish he didn't have to go to work. Hi, Rio. Welcome in. You just got me trying to vibe while I draw some stuff. I won't go too detailed into the blood because I need to actually. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I've gone too far that way. What are the senses? What are the senses? But how are you? How you been? I mean, if you check my username, it does say Kiwi in the name. So yes, I am a Kiwi, fellow Kiwi. Hello. You're all good. You're all good. What brings you to be up at like 12:30 at night on a Monday? Yes, Ash, you're being what's the word? Outnumbered. Don't mind Ash, he's Australian. He's happy with me. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay. Hmm. These earlier nights fucked my sleep schedule. Oh my god, we're twinning. We're twinning. Bro, my own me trying to do earlier nights failed miserably. I went to bed at 7 in the morning last night. It's so silly. Okay, so for this option, I can mark my stream for violent and graphic depictions, simulations and slash or depictions. Oh, I can read. Of realistic violence, gore, extreme injury, or death. Does this count? And the rain for like 3 days straight. Come on, how's a girl not gonna draw doing that? So I've literally been only like drawing or writing or watching videos. So I feel you. I feel you on that. But yeah, you've caught me drawing one of my avatar pussies. Just zoom out just so you can see it better. I can see where my mouse is. Eek. There he is. That's my boy. His name is Zyka. He's a non-bender. He's so silly, and I love him daily. I wouldn't consider okay, if I keep it pretty light, I don't think I have to censor my stream. I think I should be fine. And if I want to go nuts, I'll go nuts on it after stream. Okay. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. If anyone is squeamish with blood and stuff, I understand. Click off chat. Because I know me, I like to go really nuts. Really nuts with my blood and gore, and I'm like, I can't do that on stream. That's gonna just have to be like another thing I can do later. He's not dead. I promise. I swear Twitch is a thing in place where you're in the art category, right? Yes. I'm currently looking at the content classification. I can quickly put down a filter. And one of those is running the graphic depictions. I'm like, this one should be fine. Should be fine. I it's gonna be funny when also for context for those that don't know, I have people that really like him to the point we call them simps. Simps seem to like this kind of content of their favorite characters in that kind of way. So I'm just having fun in that regard. Yeah, if I should just keep the blood to like a minimum, like that, just a little bit of blood there, I should be fine. No, 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 I'm drawing my own OC. He's my boy. I made him. There you go. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this, and then do this, and then I'm gonna go over the thing. Okay. That should be enough blood. We should be fine. You're all good. You're all good. I sometimes either speak too fast or I don't enunciate properly. So sometimes it can be hard to be picked up. And people get misinterpreted pretty easy. You're all good. But now what I need to do is I need to grab the red. It's not the right red, but this is work anyway. Go dark on that. Grab you. Grab the clothing. Do an auto lock. Try to make it darker where the clothing has been seeped by the blood. What doesn't help is how thick is this brush? Yeah, that's tiny shit. Can I make you bigger? Yes, I can. There we go. And we'll just draw it, just random bits every now and then from just being bruised. There you go. That should be fine. That should be fine. Just can't go too more else the other way. He's alive, I promise. I promise, chat. I haven't done his eyes yet. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I broke my button. I broke my button! Where did it go? There it is. Forget about me. Alright. Where's mouse? Mouse there. Into the face. Okay. Do that. Bring you back. Do that. Oh, you ass. Me edit my brush again. Thank you. Back to 2. I gotta grab the eye colors. Me. I hate having to keep going back and forth. I have yet to learn a nicer way. That's not the right color. There we go. I still want to do one more riff sheet for art fight. Bro, I have so many I still need to do. I'm going to be so real. I'm probably going to be dedicating all of June streams, except for like a couple of specific ones, for me just working on riff sheets. Just so I can be ready. And add that bit. Okay. Thing is, like, I already had June and July streams all planned out already. But I no longer have my calendar for that because that was one of the files I couldn't save when my laptop that had it all on died. And if I did, I have yet to find the name for it. So I have to remake my stream schedule. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I need to do Le Mouth. I'm also just getting random full body references of my characters, but the one I still gotta do has a redesign in mind for a while. Ah, I see. Redesigns are fun. But sometimes it can be a pain in the ass, but they're so worth it in the end. That didn't need to go that far. Did it again. Okay. Where does you have your mouth open, sir? Is it this one? Please let me just go over there. Please let me just go over there. Thank you. I'm gonna do Thai green curry tomorrow for dinner. Nice. Nice. That sounds awesome. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tomorrow. I don't think that far ahead. There we go. Scrolling back out. Back over here. For that inner part of the mouth. Go back over here. There we go. Do it again. Come over here. Rub the lips. Back. Color in the lips. I haven't done his brows yet. I am appalled. I was too busy trying to make his hair look pretty that I completely forgot he has to have brows. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna play around with a thing. But first, I need to get his under eye color. There we go. Can I get it from this? Can I get it from this? That's enough. Look, you forget how quick night comes in winter. Like at 5 I notice it's full bright and at 6 just pitch dark. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna get worse in June because that's when we have our shortest day. It's so nice when I have like my chat just filled with Southern Hemisphere Oceania people. We can relate, despite the Northerners being in summer. Ugh. I say that with love. I say that with love. I did not color in that, but look at how much is not colored in. I know what I'm doing. My trash off is no absolute. That. I'm just gonna hide that so I can see what I missed. I missed so much. Oh my god. Command me to be well. Let me do the cool look again. Charge like a dog in the training lights. He's fine. He's fine. Promise. Promise, Jet, he's fine. He'll push through. He knows some he knows some people that have spirit bending and water bending that can heal. He's fine. Okay, I can finally get rid of. You gotta be kidding me. His blood layer is layer 169. Nice. Okay, I can hide that now. Alright, let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. Oh my god. It's like low-key finished. Holy shit. I still got a lot more like minor tweaks I need to do. Been meaning to rewatch Avatar and preps for the movie, Korra and all. I wish you the best of luck in that. I haven't watched it yet. Same. Same. I remember binge watching Korra at one point, like long after all of it was out. I didn't actually finish it. I think I like missed out like I think the last 2 episodes. But I think I eventually got to it. Or I saw enough about it online to fill in the gaps. Um so those were interesting. But that was like over a decade ago. I'm so old. Probably when did Korra actually come out? Hold on. I need to look this up. Where's my browser? The Legend of Korra release date. 2012? Okay, hold on. Yes. Um, it was from April 2012 to December 2014. I was in high school. Oh god, I'm so old. Fair enough. No, well, you'll bang on the money. And then Aang's era was from 2005 to 2008. So I feel old. It's like when I watched Aang, I was like watching either like it when it was like live or reruns. Um, but I wouldn't like I'm pretty sure they were reruns for me specifically. Some of them could have been like live airing. Because we didn't have cable. Well, specifically we didn't have Sky, which has you know, it's got Nickelodeon stuff on it. We didn't have that at home, but we did have it at my grandparents' places. So each school holiday we would go up to their place for at least a good portion, and there I got to watch Avatar there. So I was watching it roughly around the time it was coming out. So that's fun. Who's to say that like after stream I rearrange where they are on the canvas yet again and I find more space to put more fucking sketches in it. I swear if that happens, I'm just gonna draw those off stream. Um but that took me 3 hours to do 3 drawings. Man. Did I save? I hit the wrong thing. I hit the wrong thing. I hit the wrong thing. In tab. Save. I'm sure the Sims would be thrilled. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they would be. Yippee. I'm gonna try and zoom in nicer. Maybe. Maybe if I go over here. Ooh, too far. Ooh, too far. Ooh, too far. Oh god. I can do this. I promise. I promise. I'm a good streamer. I'm just not used to this specific program. There we go. Oh, looks great. Thank you. No, seriously, like I'm so used to because I'm using Autodesk Sketchbook right now. I do have Clip Studio Paint, but I currently can't pay for the subscription. So that's something I'm working on at the moment. Uh so I'm using Autodesk as a backup. I have used Autodesk Mobile since 2012, and it's very different to its desktop counterpart. So I'm still trying to get used to it, and it's a time. The zoom function sucks ass. But yeah, those are my boys. That's my boy. He's so silly. I wish I could do some other things with him, but alas, I cannot. Not right now, at least. Um I'm turning the music down on my own end. It's so loud in my ears. It's so loud in my ears. Um Up-a-dee-ba. Up-a-dee-ba. God, I'm hitting so many things. I'm hitting so many things. Oh my god. I'm about to fight my computer. Do that. Thank you. Okay. I specifically stated I was only going to stream for 3 hours to finish this because I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, in about 8 hours, then knowing me, probably 10 to 12 hours, I am gonna go live again. So I need to attempt to fix my sleep schedule. So I can in fact do that. Um okay, well, we'll see you in the morning. Awesome. Thank you so much for following. Um yeah. I will give you guys a little bit of a hint because normally on my socials on the Blue Sky, I will usually do a little uh drawing announcement. But I have not had the time to do that. But I will say in the morning, the stream theme we're going to be doing for drawing is focusing on a character I have had for a very long time, and along with one of her main ships, because May 10th, which is no longer today on my time, it was her birthday. um and on the 5th of May was the anniversary of that ship. So I'll be doing some fun drawings in that regard of them. Um but I wanted to finish off the Sketchdump before that, just so then I could have something finished before I moved on to something new. So that's what that was for. But yeah, thank you all so much for popping in and watching me do silly drawings. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it so much. I think how many am I from my goal? How many am I away? I'm 8 followers away from hitting my goal, which is gonna be cool. um yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your time zone. Do I remember all my things? No, I do not. I keep forgetting my commands. I swear to God. So I did just plug my socials. I have my pronouns are they, he, but if you want in the Twitch browser, have your pronouns as a browser extension so people can address you correctly. There's a link for it there. Um, yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna end now. Hopefully go to bed. Y'all have a good rest of your time zone. See ya in a few hours. Bye.